All right, let's talk about this whole locking in thing. You know, that mythical state of laser focus where millionaires supposedly get more done before breakfast than most of us do in a month. According to the internet, all it takes is waking up at 4 a.m., plunging into an ice bath that would make a polar bear shiver, and eating a breakfast made of kale, chia seeds, and pure, unadulterated ambition. Easy, right? Yeah, sure. And I'm the Queen of England. Meanwhile, the rest of us are just trying to remember if we brushed our teeth this morning or if that was yesterday. The only thing getting locked in is the urge to hit snooze for the seventh time, followed by a mental debate about whether coffee counts as a breakfast food or just a survival elixir. So, what's the secret? Every self-help guru on the planet swears it's all about the morning routine. Meditate for 20 minutes, journal your deepest thoughts, run a marathon, and read 3 books before 7 a.m. Because apparently, if you're not doing all that, you're basically just a potato with Wi-Fi. The reality? Most people's morning routine is a high-stakes game of how long can I stay in bed before I'm officially late? The only journaling happening is a mental note. Remember to buy more cereal. Millionaires lock in by eliminating distractions. They have noise-canceling headphones that probably cost more than my rent, a minimalist desk that looks like it was designed by a Scandinavian monk, and a phone that's probably locked in a safe guarded by a tiny, judgmental butler named Jeeves. Meanwhile, the average person's workspace is a chaos zone. There's a half-eaten granola bar that's suspiciously crunchy, 3 empty coffee cups that may or may not be from yesterday, and a mysterious sticky note that just says, "Do not forget," with no context. The only thing being locked in is the never-ending cycle of checking emails, scrolling social media, and Googling how to focus like a millionaire for the 100th time. Let's be honest, locking in is hard. There's always something ready to break your focus. The phone buzzes. The neighbor's dog starts barking like it's auditioning for a canine opera. Suddenly, there's a burning need to reorganize the sock drawer. Sure, I have a deadline, but what if my socks aren't in color order? What would a millionaire do? Probably color code their socks, right? And don't even get me started on the productivity playlist. It starts with good intentions, some chill beats to get you in the zone. But 3 songs in, it's a full-blown living room dance party. The only thing getting accomplished is perfecting the moonwalk in fuzzy slippers while your cat judges your life choices. Imagine if everyone tried to lock in like a millionaire. The world would be full of people waking up at 3:59 a.m., plunging into ice baths, and eating salads for breakfast. Productivity would skyrocket, sure, but so would the number of people napping under their desks by noon, clutching kale leaves like security blankets. Or picture a lock-in boot camp. There's a coach with a whistle yelling, "Drop and give me 20 minutes of deep work." People are sprinting to their desks, dodging distractions like it's an obstacle course. The winner gets a gold-plated to-do list and a year's supply of motivational quotes. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to survive the day without accidentally sending an email to the wrong person. But here's the twist. Locking in isn't about being perfect or living like a billionaire monk. It's about finding what works for you, whether that's a fancy routine or just putting your phone in another room and bribing yourself with snacks. Because let's face it, sometimes the best way to focus is to give yourself permission to be a little human. The real secret? Start small. Celebrate the little wins. If you manage to focus for 10 minutes without checking your phone, you're basically a productivity tycoon. And if you get distracted and end up watching raccoon videos for an hour, hey, at least you're in good company. So, if you're trying to lock in like a millionaire, remember, you don't need a private chef or a cryotherapy chamber. You just need a little motivation, a lot of patience, and maybe a mug that says "boss" to make you feel like you've got this. If you relate, hit like, subscribe, and share your most ridiculous attempt at locking in the comments. See you next time, probably still in pajamas but totally locked in.